This one. Okay, how am I gonna put this? That. This is gonna be so hard to set up. Where is it? It's the other side. Okay. Jesus. And then here. Put that. Put that in. Here. Really unstable. Okay. What can I use this like? There we go. Awesome. All right, testing. Can you guys hear me? If any of you four are here, can you let me know if you can hear me or not while I'm setting this stuff up? Like that. Like this. this and like this, but that's gonna need something. Yeah, that works. Crazy. Okay. All right. All right, testing, testing. If you're joining us from YouTube, fantastic. Glad to have you with us. If you're on Haps, then you know the dealio, and you know this is going to be some interesting fun. You know, albeit like a bit of madness. Um, I tried to get as many people as I could. It was a bit of a spontaneous thing on my part. If you guys can let me know if you can hear me, I mean, not that you really need to. If any of you guys have if any of you guys have done one of these before, then maybe you can let me know. All right, everything is connected. All right. Should I do that? Bit much. Yeah, it's like no need. Just had to order some dinner as well because I'm like starving. Looks like an unboxing video, but you know I've had this for like ages. I've wanted to do it, but I've just never really been able to. I don't know. Maybe I'll just put that there. It's a very weird setup I've got going. Hopefully, the reasons for joining this are wholesome. I mean, if they're not wholesome, then I don't know what we're gonna do with you. Well, this is very interesting. Feel free to talk if you want to. If you want to join in, if you want to comment on something, if you want to share like some love stories yourself, I don't know, anything, man, anything goes. Hopefully, my audio's not getting in the way. I tried to start this myself a while back, but really hard to do actually, because like the idea of doing like a 3D puzzle for most people is a bit strange, you know, and you have to get used to that. And yeah, it's an interesting thing to have to try and get used to. Damn, I realized I didn't charge my power bank as much as I thought I did. So this is gonna be fun. All right. There's like no instructions either, so I guess I'll put that up here just off camera. Good evening to you, or good morning, or good afternoon. Glad to have you with us anyway. I have no idea where to start. I was gonna load up a YouTube video and try and do that, but I figured if we get enough people, then maybe y'all could help me out here. It could be an interactive thing. I mean, it's live streaming, man. Come on, it's broadcasting. I wish I had like another. What should I do? Let's do. Do any of you guys actually know which part is which in this thing? Have you guys done one before? I started off and I was gonna do it like ages ago when I bought this, but I didn't have a good enough. Didn't really have a good enough camera. Or I did, but well, I did have a good enough phone for it. But yeah, hopefully you guys are piling in, or you know, it actually looks a lot better than I thought it was gonna look. I'm gonna try and go off like the numbers here. That piece into. Okay, I know it's not that. I think it's this. All right, I think it's that one. Hmm. All right, you know what? I'm gonna pull up a YouTube video because the instructions aren't quite straightforward. You know. How am I gonna do this? Hey, welcome to the three new people that just joined. If you're joining, welcome to. Okay, if you're joining us from YouTube, then y'all should be on Haps, and I'll see y'all on it. Otherwise, welcome. If you're here on Haps, then you know already. So it's how fun this is either gonna be, or how much of a laugh this is gonna be. Howdy from Texas, huh? Hi from Texas. Well, I say howdy from New Zealand, even though we don't use it. Well, stereotypically, we don't use it. Heavenly Jew, huh? That's an interesting one. Nice name, though. It's gonna be interesting once I get the dinner on. So, how is everyone doing? Is it morning? Is it evening? Y'all want to talk about some heartbreak, some love stories, anything, man? I mean, it's the subject of the stream today. Tonight, I guess I should say, because locally it's heading into the evening. It's about 7 o'clock at night. It's on Sunday. I ordered something to eat, but I don't know what I'm gonna do in regards to that because I don't really want to show you guys eating, unless y'all down for that. I don't know. I'm just trying to load up like a YouTube video for this thing because I didn't want to practice any of it because I figured we could do this as a group. We could do this as a team. So if you guys had done one of these before, I would appreciate some help. Yep, love is all around. I mean, if I had my own place and I was doing this, then it looks a lot better than I thought it would. Who actually did this? I mean, they have a purple version as well, and I would have loved to have done the purple version. Who did I actually watch? Did I watch this guy? I can't remember if I watched this guy. I watched somebody do this when I was intending to do this, like ages ago. But yeah, I can't remember if I followed this properly. All right, let's get this started if we can. Oh, that one or the other one? Heavenly Jew, have you done one of these before, or what's the deal? Well, you know what? Try. We can dig lower if you really want. I'm glad. Good to know my audio is working properly. Yeah, I haven't done a proper stream yet, so consider this the first of many. Have ever you done one of these before? I think I started this at one point. What's going on, Heavenly Jew? What's going on? That piece. All right, so apparently you take this piece right here, one of these pieces. I thought like it would be like a straightforward thing, you know, on the instructions and everything, with the first part and the second part and all that kind of stuff. But you know, um, if I didn't sleep, yeah, well, you haven't. Well, I haven't either. What do you know? Oh, thank you. All right. Well, according to this video that I'm watching here, also, if you want to donate or sponsor or subscribe, I would appreciate that greatly because Lord knows my streams need it and my equipment needs it. And, you know, I appreciate everything. It's all for free, but, you know, kindness is a rare thing these days. So, like this, I guess. All right, hold on 1 second here. There's gonna be a whole lot of going back and forth between videos and shit. Uh-huh. Like that. No, like this. Wait, hold on. Let me see if I've got this right. Hmm. I see. Hmm. All right, so where is that thing? Where are we? Right here. All right, got that going. I'm trying to eat and do this at the same time, man. Good God. Which one's which? Right, I'm gonna try and keep my food off the stream as much as possible because I don't want y'all like getting hungry and whatnot. Yeah, well, you would think they're instructions, but yeah, they're not instructions. Well, I mean, you know, the YouTube ones aren't like official ones because I tried looking for them, and you know, when I bought it, I knew it was gonna be fun. But what's the time up there? That's a very interesting one. Right. So there's like a. Hmm. Interesting. Where the hell is this other piece? I'm trying to like switch between everything because you still with us there, Heavenly Jew. You're the only person commenting. I think I'm looking for this piece. Nope, maybe it's this piece. Hmm. Who knew this thing would have been so goddamn hard? I mean, that looks a bit more like it. Yeah, that's it. Good God. So, what's the time there over there, wherever you are, Heavenly Jew? Interesting. All right, hold on. Da, 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 da. All right, let's get on with this art. Hmm. God damn it! You know what? I just realized I forgot to put puzzle in the hashtags. God damn it! So we've got this so far. Easy enough. That one. Oh, maybe I got the wrong piece. Hmm. Okay. Huh. What am I doing wrong? This is a lot harder than I thought it would be. I'm just gonna say that straight away. Hmm. You know, I can see a problem already. There's, I mean, other than the lack of instructions, there's, okay. All right, that works. Whoa, all right, well, it's not that piece. Oh damn. All right. Well, here we are at a junction. I'm trying to find this piece, but all right, focus time. All right. All right. So apparently here. Hmm, I think there's a whole lot of a whole lot of pieces that all look the same. All right, cool, cool, cool. I got it. I got it. I got it, guys. Hello and welcome. If you're joining from YouTube, then welcome to you. Get your ass on the Haps. If you are on Haps, then you know the deal, and you know it's gonna be either a whole lot of fun or a really painful way to build a heart. Good God. All right. All right. So now we're on a hunt for another piece. There's like 48 pieces in this damn puzzle, so it's yeah, it might be a long ass stream. I'm hoping I've got enough battery life for it. I might have to play ping pong with my power bank. Mm-hmm. Now this goes back a little bit. Yeah, that piece, that piece, that piece, that piece. 12 people. That's I think the last time I got 12 people on this, I was doing just candles and people were coming for the atmosphere or something like that. I don't know. So, how are y'all doing? What are you up to? What brought you to the stream? Hmm. Hmm. Okay. All right. So we're gonna take this, and then we are gonna put it down here. It looks like. You know, put it on top of this because it's just not really sticking together. You know what I mean? It's supposed to be a puzzle, but I don't know. I always found the idea of these interesting, or like a really good way to pass time. Mm. Hold up. All right. Well, wrong piece. All right. For all of you guys watching, have any of you guys done these before? Because if you have done these, feel free to chime in and be a part of it. Call me stupid, whatever. Just trying to do one of these, you know. this right here. Where are we? This one. All right. It looks like I'm going to be holding this for quite a while. Okay, we're good. We're good. That piece is tiny as hell. This piece. All right. Oh, good God. Oh, God damn it. Okay, so I missed a piece over here. Like that. Should be this piece. Okay, it's that piece. here, and then we are gonna. I think that's where I'm up to. Hold on. Hmm. Well, that is strange. Let me just check this for a second. All right, we're back on track. Okay, this one. Man, I cannot tell you how fiddly this thing is right now. All right, so those of you with us, if you've got any love stories or if this means something to you, please tell me in the comments, man. I would love to know. What the hell is that? One of these, I guess. Nope. What the hell? Okay, I think I found it. I think I found it. I think I got it. I think I got it. Thank God that one was easy. It's like you're watching the video and then you have to find all the pieces, and it's the finding it that's the journey. You know what I mean? But hopefully this is a good stream for you guys. The 12 of you that are here, please let me know how it's going. If you want to see something else, if you want to talk about something, by all means, I'm right here for all y'all. Anything to do with love, life, whatever. I don't care, man. Let's rip it open. Hmm. Good God. So many goddamn pieces. If this does that thing where it's like you make it and then you drop it and then it falls to pieces, I'm gonna be heartbroken again. And I know that you guys feel the same way, right? Hmm. And I'm having to do this so slow. We might be here for at least 2 hours. So let's rip open some stuff, man. Let's get into chat. All right, I found all these pieces. If you are joining us from YouTube, welcome to the probably possible heart making. I wanted to do this ages ago, but I wasn't able to. I didn't have the right places. New Zealand and Auckland itself was going into a lockdown, but here we are, and we're building a heart this evening. It's raining outside. It's nice and reasonably quiet. Um, we are here, and we'll be here as long as it takes to build this heart. Man, I'm gonna build this heart back up. We'll build it together. And if you are from Habs, then you probably know me. You probably know the deal, probably and possibly. Nice to have you with us. It's proven to be a lot tougher than I thought it was gonna be. I can't even put this thing down because I'm afraid it might just fall right on apart. My God, this thing is fragile. Hello and welcome, all of you. If you're joining from YouTube, welcome. We are building hearts today. This is probably possible here on my heart building stream, man. We are gonna build this damn heart, no matter how long it takes, man. I will run the hell out of battery before we do this. We are building a 3D heart today, and if you're from Haps, I appreciate all the love. Uh, I ain't gonna ask for something, but hey, if you want to donate, be by all means, go ahead. I appreciate it, and I love y'all. Hey there, Mark. What's up, man? I know you, man. Mark here, part of the Haps family, man. That's gonna be all to join me. I got everything up here trying to do this. It's raining outside. Okay, where do these go? All right, let's do this. Nope, it's not that piece. There's like so many of these goddamn pieces that all look the same. Nice of you to join us. I'm glad to have you all here. I love all of you. Hey yo, what's up, Wheels, man? Mega. Nice to have you with us. Let's build this heart together, man. We gonna build this. We gonna make some love. Gonna make it the wholesome way. So, mama, mama Lane, what up? Thank you, Mark. I appreciate. Well, let's see if Ada won't get her ass in here. Be the first thing she can ever come to. All right, let me. I dropped this goddamn thing. We gonna have to start all over again. We gonna be here for at least 3, 4 hours. I don't know. My power bank or my phone got that in it. Wow, I just realized when you look at this thing from the side, like you see all the different layers of it. I'm gonna work out a way for us to do that. If I can get this, keep in mind I've never done this. So if only any of the 36 goddamn people in here have ever done one of these, man, shout out, tell me how the hell to do this. Cause this is interesting as a mother. Nope, not that one. Okay, let me get a good look at this. I don't know why that last piece I put in. Yeah, like that's the thing, right? Like I've seen these before ages ago, but I have never actually done one. And heartbreak has a way of making you appreciate love, whether you were good or bad in it. And I never really got the. I tried and I tried so much to tell my ex that I loved her so much, and COVID really didn't give me a chance to do any of that. the way I love y'all. Thank you for the love. Thank you for coming to the stream. It means a lot. I'm trying to find all the help I can, man, because it takes more than just you to make a relationship work. You know what I mean? It's like watch the video and then find the piece, and good God, it's harder than you think it is. I mean, the less pieces I have left, the easier this shit gonna be. Let me tell you all right now, this looks easy. It sure as hell ain't easy. But you know what it is, folks? It's probably possible. It's possible, probably. Welcome to the channel. We are building love here tonight. Yeah, we're having some fun with it. If I had a more private setting, I would blast some music, something like that. We have ourselves a nice old sing off, and we'll be chatting about love and what have you. But that might come later. I might buy the pink version of this if I can get my hands on it, and we can do that together too. Good God, man! If I drop this thing right now, heartbreaking. How are y'all doing? Tell me what's going on with you, man. Let's talk about this. Damn, I might have been trying to put all this off camera. I don't know. I'm trying to do so many goddamn things at once. You know what I mean? Huh. My God. Okay, this is getting a little tough now. Wouldn't it suck if you put in the wrong piece earlier on or something and it just magically fall into place and then you gotta take the whole goddamn puzzle apart and then put it back together again? God damn it. I mean, I had this white paper out, either one, so I could find all the pieces, or two, I was hoping I'd be able to show you guys a bit better, like maybe like this or something. It's really fiddly to hold this thing. Hopefully, you guys can hear me. I don't know. Gotta say, there is something incredibly satisfying about building a heart of all things. Like of all the things you could be building, a heart is truly amazing. Trying to make this clear for all of y'all so we can enjoy it together. Thank you there, Mark. I don't know what the hell happened. You like disappeared some shit from my other stream, but it's nice to have you back with us, folks. Right now we are looking for yeah, we're looking for some interesting pieces. Let me just tell you that. So we're still good. Y'all still here? I don't know. It looks like my live kind of froze on an hour or something. I don't know. Whoa, whoa. Let's back it up a little bit. Good God, that gave me a heart attack right there, man. Fell right off the table. It's so small here, and I got basically nowhere to put this puzzle right here. I mean, the heart is truly fragile, but it means everything. Thank you there, Mark. Appreciate the feedback. Thank you for helping me run the stream, man. It's awesome. I love you for that. My God. If you're enjoying the stream, if you like this, if you like what I'm doing here, feel free to donate. I appreciate it. I love y'all so much, man. It's nice to have y'all here, and yeah, it'd be nice to keep doing what I'm doing to make it better for y'all. All right, we are getting through a considerable piece of this. Let's share some love stories. Let's get them out, man. Let's have some fun with it. Talk to me, people. If any of y'all have any heartbreak stories, let's talk about it. Let's heal it, man. I don't care what happened to you. I don't care about any of that. I just care about you being here, and let's do something with it. There's no judgment here. Let's just do it. Howdy, warrior grandma. Thank you for that. Nice to have you with me, Grant. Nice to have you with us, Grandma. Sorry, is the concentration required for this is insane. Like you wouldn't think it, but it is. It needs a hell of a lot. I mean, I need like a light box or something with like a clutch here because it's so hard to like hold this thing together and wish it doesn't fall apart, man. God damn it. Hello, Habs. What's up? Thank you for the platform and oh, thanks for the subscription there, Michael. Glad you subscribed, man. Thanks. Appreciate it. We'll keep trying to do this stuff, you know what I mean? Hopefully y'all can hear me. If you want me to speak a bit louder, if it's not that great, man, let me know. You know, for 48 pieces, this is a pretty damn impressive puzzle. Okay, not that piece. How the hell? Stuck on this piece, man. Really hard. Well, thank you there, Warrior Grandma. Um, it is incredibly difficult considering what it is, and it's 46 pieces according to the box. It's 3D, and the way you got to put it together, my God, man, I wouldn't be able to figure this stuff out by myself. Good God. However, while we're on the topic, seeing as this is going so well, I might go buy a puzzle and we'll do that one. I mean, I love love and I love hearts, but people don't get love as much as they should. You know what I mean? That was a weird one. Not gonna lie, that was incredibly weird. But yeah, there's a puzzle which is supposed to be the night sky, but I don't know how the hell you're supposed to do that puzzle because how are you gonna tell one star from another star? You know what I mean? It's coming together, guys. It's coming together. I mean, that is beautiful. It's not even finished yet. But you know what, guys? Love is beautiful. If you're lucky enough to have it, look after that. If you have joined us, this is the probably possible heart building stream, broadcast rather. If you're joining us from YouTube, well, welcome to the Power of Haps and get on it. If you're from Haps, you know the deal, you know what it's like. We all one big family here and support each other and let's just have some fun with it. You know, it's gonna be interesting content. We don't want no boring content. If we do, we'll make it interesting somehow. Just lost my earpiece. I know this looks incredibly delicate, but that's because it truly is. It's an incredibly. If this thing fell apart right now, I'd be like, God damn it. I mean, I'm lying. I'd probably be a hell of a lot more pissed off than that. Kind of annoying that I can't just. Let me see if I can do this. Well, thank you for the award, warrior grandma. Every bit counts, you know. Trying to give it the most amount of light without it like falling apart. You love the love puzzle. Well, yeah, that's kind of how hearts work, and that's kind of how love works, right? Oh. And these last few pieces, man, it's incredibly difficult. Nice of y'all to join us, though. If y'all want to see more of this, let me know, and let's make this happen. I know puzzles can seem kind of old school. Hell, this is a 3D puzzle. Even this is considered old school, I guess, these days. But if you like what you see, subscribe, join up, be part of the fun, man. Let's make it probably possible. We're probably possible here on Haps or on YouTube. It's kind of a collaboration at this point. Good God, you have no idea how frustrating that was. Tiny pieces, not suitable for kids under 3 years old. Am I right, people? Good God. We're going to do something cool with this. I wish I had my candles with me. For any of the 90 some people in here that have ever seen any of my other live streams, you'll know what I mean by the candles. If not, normally I got some candles and I got some cool other stuff we're going to do. We're going to be like painting with glow rocks at some point. I've just got to find them. I got to get them. I got to finance them. Money ain't important, but kind of is. three pieces that all look the same. I just want to say thank you again for joining the stream. Thank you for being here. Incredibly grateful that y'all showed up. I literally, I didn't expect anyone to be on this stream. I listed it and I was like, hey, let's see what we get. We get four people, something like that. And leading up to it, I was just like, it's gonna be one of those great idea that does not get seen or supported. But here we are. Thank y'all for joining. I mean that from the bottom of my heart, this heart that I'm making, the hearts of everybody here. That we all here for some love, right? Or are you leaving us there, Mark? What are you doing? Are you leaving? Are you help? Thank you for the awards, man. I appreciate all of it, man. Being so focused on not dropping this goddamn thing that I haven't really been able to check all the comments and everything. Believe me, you ever try one of these, Mark? You finish one of these, you'll see what I mean, man. Good God. No, I'm going part one, part two. No, I'm gonna finish this, man. We gonna finish this, or though I at some point I'm gonna be at the mercy of my power bank. No, we're not finished, man. We're getting this done. Why, did something happen to my stream or something? I don't know. Like it looks all fine to me. It's just it's weird how it's only telling me 1 hour. It's not like an hour and a half or something like that. It just says I've only been live for an hour. I don't know. It's weird. Thank God you're here, man. VIP right here. I mean, let's get back to it before I drop this goddamn thing. Before I lose my concentration. She's making a decision on what? Where to move? You mean like she's gonna travel or something? Nothing I can say, a total eclipse of the heart. Here. uh, this is weird. Like you look at this thing from the side or something like that, and it's crazy how you actually do this thing. Oh, she's thinking of moving to Portland. All right. I am about to learn the lesson of not charging your power bank enough and not bringing the cable to charge it even more. I kind of used it for a couple of other streams and what have you, and I have not charged it. So what's going on with all y'all, man? Let's talk about this. Let's do it. If Vader is here, hey Vader, you are one of my favorite broadcasters. You know that I try to make your streams all the damn time. If Bobby is here, Bobby Becker, man, like I would not be here if Bobby had not moved from Periscope and started talking about it like about a year ago. Oh, you live near Portland, where, Grandma? All right, let us finish this thing before I start trying to look at all the comments and all this stuff. Otherwise, I drop this goddamn thing. It got to do this shit all over again. Well, that sounds like fun. Good God, this has been surely I'm up to almost 2 hours now. All right, y'all ready for this? It's weird. It's like you tighten it up and it feels like it's gonna crack. Well, thank you, dear warrior grandma. Much appreciated. I just don't want this thing to crack open. All right, so here we go. Dun, 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 dun. Give me a little something here. All right, let's. How can I do this? I wish I had more lighting right now, to be honest. All right, there we go. Whoa, 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 whoa! My heart's all over the place. But actually, does it look better over here? I don't know. Let's do that. A little bit. At least on camera, it looks a little bit better. Warrior grandma with all the celebration. Let me try something real quick, really quick. Let me try something real quick because I don't have a light box. Let's just do this. I crank this up to 10 real quick. I'm so nervous about my battery right now. All right, let's try this. I gotta make my laptop screen bright as hell. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. All right, all right, let's try this. I'm gonna turn it around a little bit. Let's make it real cool. It's really goddamn hard to hold this thing. I guess I'm gonna go in like this. I am wondering why I am wondering why it's got some little cracks in the bottom of it or something. I don't know if I didn't put them in completely correctly or I don't know. It looks a little bit cracked at the bottom. Um, I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that. Yeah, impressive, right? I mean, if I had my I wonder if I can do that. Let me crank up my brightness real quick on here. Because for some reason, when you're using the camera, it doesn't. Hold on. Will it let me do this? Let me do this real quick. Let me see if I point this beautiful camera my way. Let's go here. All right. If I do this real quick. All right. If I do this and I do this. Yeah, there we go. I thought it would do something like that. Really, I would need like a white background or something like that. You know what I mean? I don't know why it looks so purple. Good God, looks pretty nice though. You know, purple on the red. Truly beautiful though. Yeah, it's really pretty. Like, I mean, that's just me and my camera work, but yeah, good God. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Trying to. All right, let's do this, and let's do that. Ooh, okay. Can finally have a drink of my goddamn orange juice. 46 pieces in like an hour and a bit later. Good God. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I can get into it. Tell me your favorite song. We'll give it a crack. Believe me, I want to do some of them singing streams, but it's just a matter of finding somewhere where I can do a nice clean stream with some with some a bit of privacy, man. I sing that shit in the street, man. I'm not getting nothing other than humiliation and butterflies. It's like 10 hours later. I don't even know that song. I'm more into my Frank Foster. If you've ever heard of him, if you've never heard of Frank Foster, you should get on. It's got some great songs. I wanted to do some covers. I might try a cover if yeah, like I said, if I can find somewhere where I can use my data up or something like that and do that, because I sure as hell can't do that here. I mean, maybe once everything's closed, I guess I could come here and do that. But we're talking like at least another like yeah, nobody. Yeah, Frank Foster has done a lot for country music, but people don't know him. He's older. He's got a deep voice. He's bringing the cowboy hat back. He's got the real lyrics and everything like that. Anybody that does not think country is real country anymore, like they got to look at the Frank. I mean, there's other people I like too that people don't know. Is Jesse James. That guy's amazing. Somehow he's managed to kind of combine all sorts of different genres into into his music. And yeah, if we take it north, we've got yeah, Frank Foster, the cowboy head guy. You know, he's got like Blue Collar Boys. He's got one of my favorites this evening is a truly beautiful song. You know, especially on subject love. It sounds like a love letter. You know, I could give you a burst, but yeah, maybe I would just jump on at some point, and uh, and we can do that. I've been watching you since first thing this morning. Well, where are you? I'm trying to be quiet here because there's business and stuff. I'm not about to burst that right here. I don't know if I should let my battery run down. I got so many people watching right now. Yeah, well, I mean, I was on YouTube for like 10 years and I never had much money or whatever, so I was using the best webcam I could afford at the time, and I was just doing a cappella type stuff because I like for those of y'all that don't know, it's basically just singing about music and stuff like that. It's like barbershop stuff. It's like when your voice was an instrument, essentially because you didn't play an instrument or something. But yeah, would love to do that. You know, this was only like $14 or something like that in one of these bookstores or something like that. Man, I wish I could turn on my light right now and I could just like shine it through the heart. I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna manage that. Um, but yeah, if you like what you see, you want to do more of it, subscribe to me on Haps on YouTube. Um, but more importantly, here on Haps, because I mean, I do writing. Poems are great. The problem is that like people don't really appreciate poems as much as they should, and it's partially due to the fact that people will do the spoken word thing, but people go overboard with the spoken word thing. You know what I mean? I'm playing with this a hell of a lot. I'm leave it here, I guess. Um, I suppose if I really want to do something interesting, if I had more light, I could do. I guess I can do that, this, and this right here. Let me just see if I can do this. Ooh, that focus doesn't like it very much. See if I can do this real quick. Kind of facing the wrong way for it. Whatever you do, do not shatter. If this thing shatters, I'm gonna lose my mind. Ooh, woo, woo, woo. Woo. Yeah, trying to balance it and show people at the same time. I suppose you could do what's under your hat. You know, like you could have one of these under your hat and give somebody give somebody your heart. You know, that would be truly romantic. God damn it! I need to get some better lighting. Yeah, no. If I my ex girlfriend would be a great thing to talk about right about now, given that it's love hearts and where I am and everything. um, but I don't know if she'll ever find that. But yeah, I will have to have some sort of a backup plan for my battery right now because this power bank's done all it can do today, and I'm sitting at like 70% or something. So yeah, like that's probably why I'm losing a hell of a lot of battery. My brightness is cranked right up because I tried to do all that stuff. think what I need is more like a light box. You know, like when people used to draw and stuff like that, and sketch and architecture and stuff. They used to have these light boxes, and you could just buy them. And at the time they were expensive, but nowadays they're probably not so expensive, and you can just put it there on a light box and have it hang like that. Or you could put like a phone torch or something like that and put it underneath it. Um, it is a little bit weird to like see it kind of not like it's got some little holes. My camera won't even really pick it up. I mean, my phone won't really pick it up, but maybe it will. I don't know. Where are we? We're over here. I don't really have enough light to kind of showcase it properly, but trying to focus somewhere here, I guess. Yeah, you see what I mean? There's like sort of for a split second there. It looks complete, but like there's a few little holes in it. And I don't know if that's because I tied it, if that's because I tightened it too much, or if yeah. Well, hearts are pretty, you know. I mean, hearts stop beating, you stop living. And I mean, I'm no medical doctor or nothing, but it's testament to love, and I never really get it. You know what I mean? Like I um I always find somebody that I care about, and some reason they don't care the same about me. You know what I mean? Yeah. I don't know what else I can say about that. I'm kind of worried that I've got this kind of tightened a little bit too much. If I'm wondering whether you're supposed to have it a bit light or whether you're supposed to make it incredibly tight because pressure on the heart, the irony. But whoever made this, that is some shit to make this because really pretty. It's kind of ironic that it takes it's kind of ironic that it takes either one so long to make it, or it takes heartbroken people to appreciate love in these kind of expressive ways. You know what I mean? Like, if I had like a glow in the dark thing, I could, trace around it maybe. Abandoned me homeless after you. Abandoned. Until you. 9 years, man. I mean, 33 years together is a hell of a long time. Like the way they used to say that is that you spend a lifetime together. Um, but I suppose I would have to have somebody to truly know what it means. But if I'm honest, okay, let me get my thought out first before I dive into this. Yeah, I mean, thanks for coming to the stream, man. I mean, ma'am, grandmama, you'll always be my grandmama. Um, 1 a.m. Yeah, it's like almost 9 p.m. here on Saturday. It's the stupid thing about living over here is you got to deal with all the time zones when you truly go on streaming and stuff like that and broadcasting. And the Wi-Fi speeds and the strength and all that kind of stuff. It looks kind of cool when it casts like a bit of a shadow, you know. Um, God damn it! I wish I had more battery. Because yeah, it would be truly nice to have streams to talk about love and love loss and COVID and if that's done anything to you and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, 33 years, man. It's like you spend so much time together, and so many you do so much stuff together, on off, arguments. um, I hate listening to that. Like it's like stuff that's meant to happen in a relationship, because truly it's never meant to. It's just it benefits others if that happens to you. Um, and yeah, I mean, for nine, no one. Well, I would hope nobody would blame you for like still hurting after 9 years. It doesn't really ever matter how many years, it still hurts after. Some would say that when you get older, you're not supposed to care as much and all that kind of stuff. But irrespective of that, um, well, I mean, that's good, and hopefully that wasn't. Hopefully he wasn't looking for arguments, and that's not why he left or whatever happened to him. But um, I always feel when it comes to love, there's too much focus on moving on immediately after it happens. You know what I mean? Like it happens to you, and then if you're the person that gets dumped or let go, however you want to word that, um whether it's answers, no answers, ghosting, I'm assuming I've got a variety of people and age groups and lingo and stuff in here and global and all that. But when it comes to yeah, no, there's too many, there's too much focus on, oh, it happened, uh you break up, and then, or yeah, whatever happens and you two are no longer together. um there's too many there's too much focus on the people that moved on quickly and got something else, and how positive that is for them, as opposed to how much it truly affects the people that get let go or broken up with or dumped, or I don't know, whatever we call that, shattered. Yeah, man. So does that mean? Do you mean to say that he like fell? He fell. How would I put that? He fell victim to his addictions. Would you say? And that caused him to leave people that genuinely care about him. Oh yeah. Not that I had this planned or anything, but like they truly have. They truly have so much of these, man. Like, how am I gonna do this? I am gonna start here, I guess. Like, whether or not this can focus is insane. It's so many things. Like, if I do it this way and pull it that way, I guess it's they truly have heaps of puzzles. Like, it's insane. You know what I'm about to do right now? I did this drawing when I was on a stream, when I was still having really big problems broadcasting on Habs here. Oh, look at that timing. All right. Yeah, my own personal drawing. Actually, yeah, that kind of works. Gotta move it here a little. I mean, I believe my ex may have been bipolar to some degree. It's always weird because you feel like if you talk about them in a certain light, it feels like you're kind of I don't know whether I should say do you, it feels like you're doing yourself harm and them harm and dishonoring their name and what have you, but it feels strange to do that, don't it? I keep feeling like I should make this not so tight. Like I know it's plastic and everything, but it almost feels like maybe I've done it too tight, so the pieces can't move properly. I don't know. I guess for the time being, I'll keep it like this because it feels like if it's any looser, it semi falls apart. Um, but yeah, nothing left in the relationship, or nothing left of you, or nothing left for him, or I mean, I had an abusive relationship, both physically and mentally, and emotionally, and all that years ago. And that was not fun because I, I'd like to say I believe in my heart that it kind of originated out of goodness and caring and care and all that kind of good stuff. But yeah, I feel the same way. Really, it's been just over a year now since I last saw my ex, and you know, people will criticize me, and they'll criticize others that do the same thing for the same thing. But people tell you to move on, and all that kind of stuff, and you try to, and it you know, some people like to say that you know healing takes different times for different people and all that kind of stuff. But in essence, saying all of that and actually being there for someone are two different things. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I went. Somebody told me to maybe go night clubbing or something like that before New Zealand and Auckland here went into a another lockdown because you know we didn't see it coming. No one has really. Um, but yeah, I tried to go night clubbing and yeah, didn't work out. Had a incredibly weird experience with people that were not good for you know where I was and how I was feeling and well, what was happening to me. Well, what I guess still is happening to me. I'm not really one to coat it as they like to say here. You know, sugar coating and all that kind of stuff and hiding and all that stuff. Have difficult is just not even a deep enough word to kind of describe it. You know, painful isn't even one. Cut open's not really one. You know, shattered, broken, all of those words. We can walk the thesauruses and the dictionaries and stuff like that, and we will never truly find words that describe that in the same way that when we you know love people and we truly care about them, regardless of age and when it happens and what have you. We you can never truly express how they make you feel and what how you see them and how much it hurts and exactly what you're going through. Because people are hung up on this idea of they're hung up on the all these positive things that are supposed to happen out of love and all sorts of things like that. And if you keep focusing on positive stuff, all you're really doing is just kind of you're asking people to put a band-aid over a cut, which a band-aid won't cover. Or trying to think of how to properly have this analogy or I don't know. It's hard to kind of make that sound right. Yeah. Um, love is truly being dead alive. You know, it's truly people. This is what I mean when I say that people don't people don't really they don't focus on what happens to the people that are rejected, to the people that do get left behind and all that kind of stuff. Well, I guess left behind is not even the right term. The people who get left broken and uh, who genuinely cared, and it's not about doing anything right or wrong or whatever. It's because that will be different in each person's mind, I guess. I do believe there's an age old piece of wisdom which I think people have forgotten about, where every old relationship that ever worked, regardless of how fictional it may or may not have been, almost every single thing says that, like communication, but the way that it gets phrased and the way that it gets put across these days, and just in general, is it's put across like it's just something that's supposed to happen, and then you grow to believe that every relationship that works is just purely based on communication and talking and all this kind of stuff. Not every relationship, I guess, is made for purely human reasons. You know, like feeling for somebody and truly caring. Yeah, and I like the way you put it. Yeah, your leg got cut off, and they try to tell you put a band-aid on it. I mean, shit, even a cast would not work. You know, like nothing would work. Gonna try and keep the stream on as long as I can. I feel like we're getting into more of what I actually want to be doing. It's just a shame that it's taken so long for me to be able to do it. While I have a good connection and all that kind of stuff. I mean, the old expression used to be that your heart got ripped out. Now, your heart getting ripped out doesn't really it. I don't know. I feel like it's used as too much of a fictional thing. You know, it's used as too much of a fantasy type analogy. People are. I mean, your heart getting ripped out, like you see it so much in movies and stuff like that, and it it's kind of it's always portrayed as this physical thing where your heart actually gets like torn from your chest and all that kind of stuff. Um, when I think it's kind of the opposite, like when your heart kind of feels like it shatters and all that stuff. It almost feels like you can physically feel it disappear from your body, almost like you can no longer feel your heartbeat. You can no longer feel anything really. Like life's going on around you, and you really don't really don't really get the chance to do anything. And then people are like, "Oh, you should do this. You should fight for that." It's like a lot easier said than done in almost every single situation. Nowadays, they have these ghosting things and all that. Ghosting is never a good thing, and it's become way too common, especially in love and relationships. You know what I mean? Well, I'm glad you joined us. You stuck with us. Grandma still got some years in her. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's getting on here too. It's like 9:15 in the evening. I probably should grab something from the supermarket if I'm gonna have something to nibble on or whatever later. Um, I would love to keep this open. I don't know how many people I'm honestly gonna get on here if I leave it for a little while. Yeah, I need to work out what I'm gonna do next because the night puzzle thing that I want to do. I think if I truly try to do that here, I may need two power banks. Yeah, I might need two power banks, and I might need maybe bigger tables and stuff like that. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that here. I'm gonna have to analyze a few things. Although I'm looking into a few other ways to do these things, and one of them, realistically, if I had done it on the thing tonight, it uh, it would have been a lot better lit. But security might have randomly come talk to me or something like that. 1:15. I mean, shit, that's early, man. 33 years of marriage or whatever, and you're complaining that's 1 in the morning. God damn it, Grandma. I don't know. Am I coming up to 3 hours now? Does it even tell me? Is there any way for me to legitimately find out how long I've been going for? Can somebody tell me? I don't know if I've ever done this kind of a long stream. I mean, most of it's been down to whether or not I've been able to actually to do a stream. Man, the numbers seem to keep going up. I don't if you're here from YouTube, then welcome. You definitely should get your ass on a halves. Because that's where the action is. That's where the stream's coming from, and that's where you can donate and help when you like what you see and you want more of it. It's a beautiful thing about apps is it gives you control over this kind of stuff. I don't even, I don't even have an animation. I know what I would love to do for an intro animation. I've got all these ideas, but I don't. I don't have a team. Can't really afford no Fiverr and all that kind of stuff. Oh, yeah, I should probably subscribe to Grandma. It would be kind of unfair not to, right? She's one of the Habs family. 115 people. Have any of y'all got any other love stories or heartbreak stories or well, I call them stories, but they're your stories. You know what I mean? 2.5 hours. Come on, that's not long enough. Love deserves a lot more than that. A hell of a lot more than that. Um, it's crazy to yeah, I like you too, Grandma. I mean, we ain't gonna maybe get in a relationship or nothing like that. I mean, I know it's love hearts and the love and everything like that, but god damn. At least I got a few fans out there. I mean, I started off with one. People say that, but yeah, kind of wish I had more lighting in here. God damn it, it looks yellow as hell, like the paper and everything. I can check my white balance and everything. Good God. I did have a event that I actually wanted to start hosting, but I don't know how I would go about that. Uh, the side of the ocean and this side of the timeline. But I don't know how I would go about doing that. And if it became a global thing, it would be truly incredible. It would be one of those happenings which would only really happen once. And it's one of those ideas where you know that you're the only person that has it because if somebody was going to do something like that, they would have done it. And that yeah, that gets thrown around a lot as well. But it's almost like the things that get said there are truths in them, but but people don't. eh, the reality of the words never really get kind of explained to people. I mean, we all need our grandmas, you know. I mean, grandmama. Like we're all going to get there eventually. Well, hopefully. I mean, life is no longer so certain. Not that it ever was, but yeah, you know what I mean. It's 50. I wonder when I should really cut this off. I mean, I don't want to, but maybe I can pick it up when I get home. I guess if uh, if I'm not going to get in any trouble. But there's a certain amount of privacy you need for these kind of truly deeper streams. You know, like there's a lot of other stuff I would like to talk about, and a lot of other things I would like to do, but just being able to do them is becoming both increasingly difficult and increasingly easier as well. But I guess I guess I will stay on here. I guess while I semi pack up. Unless you guys want to do something else, I've got like about 60% left of, well, just under 60% of battery left, and I need a bit of it to get home. So, I mean, I could go for a long ass walk. I mean, we could try that. Um, is that cracking? Maybe I need to do a bit of research into whether or not you can actually, whether you're supposed to tighten this fully or have it a bit loose. I don't know. I'm just gonna play with this again just to find out if any of y'all watching. Your mama 82. Good God, so you must be like 60 something. Oh, this is the other side. Okay. All right. So I need to do this side. We're we're gonna do some heart surgery. All right. So heart surgery 101. I'm trying to I'm trying to give the pieces a little bit more, like wiggling room, so it's not so rigid, stiff. All right. Heart surgery is complete. Scary thought that people operate on hearts and all that kind of stuff. Really scary. Never had any of that stuff, and I'm sure as hell not good with needles. So yeah, and I think I think we're all kind of lying to ourselves if we truly say that suicide and depression. I hate to go off the love topic a little bit, but off tangent or whatever. But death and suicide is another thing that we need to talk about, and we need to have discussions. And like, I'm not talking fake ones. I'm not talking this, that, and like we talk our stories out, and magically you're supposed to be better at the end of them. I mean, shit. If we were gonna do that, we might as well just go watch movies, you know. And I really shouldn't be saying that because I kind of studied film, and biggest waste of money in my life. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Yeah, I don't know what I should really say on here about me. But shit, I guess I've opened up the gate, and it is kind of where I wanted to take some of my help streams and YouTube streams. But you know, I'm trying to line this hard up. Uh, um, yeah, no, I tried last year, um, and the uh, the thing about that is, is when you don't have any friends and you've never had any friends and you've only had relationships. Yeah, this isn't even me trying to loop this back into to love and the I guess the focus of this broadcast, but like um, when you truly don't have anyone you never have, and your parents were like abusive and or whatever happened to someone. Um, well, if my numbers are correct, it looks like I got 121 off right here. But as soon as I end the stream, everybody gonna go back and forget about me. Happened all my life. Um, well, I guess it's never too late to make friends there, Grandma. I mean, is it too much to say that I love y'all for being here? And it's almost a little bit too. Um, yeah, I tried growing up as well. Because when when you go through schooling and all that kind of stuff, or whatever it is, wherever y'all are, and you can't even come back to a home that you're supposed to feel safe in, and your parents seem to hate you just as much as bullies at school and all that kind of stuff do, and teachers and what have you. Like try though you might. There's kind of there's stuff that happens there in the schoolyard and that doesn't really get it's believed to kind of stay in the schoolyard, but realistically, people just grow older and more bitter and more angrier, and I mean more angsty and angry and stuff like that. And that could be for anything. That could be that could be from anything, and it's not because people don't talk to each other. It's because when people talk to each other, they only want to talk about positive stuff, and they believe there's a certain path to helping people. You know what I mean? Um, but yeah, well, I mean, the thing about trying is for people that have the stereotype and the general kind of thing where you have loving friends and family and stuff like that, but they're not the reason that you do it. And your friends and family, that term gets thrown around way too much, and I hate it because it sure as hell don't apply to me because I ain't got neither. Um, but yeah, if you try and you genuinely have things in your life that people could see that you could look forward to, that you could live for, and all that stuff. I think people don't realize that that's what society and the human race would probably see your worth as, but it doesn't really matter what they see your worth as, because if you don't see any of your worth, or if you truly hate yourself, then they will never understand that because they will never look deep enough. And the same kind of goes for relationships as well. If you assume that just because somebody's smiling that they're not going through something deeper than they would like to admit even to themselves or you, then I don't know if I want to word it that way because it's not necessarily the sentiment that I want to do, and it's yeah, it's quite a deep stream that we're in now. um, but yeah, once we how do you help them though? Would be the question for your grandma, because what people define as help and what you get told is help is completely different to what would actually help people. Because people use the term case by case and everyone's different and all these kind of sayings, but nobody really preaches that. And chances are, if you try to preach anything like that, then you've been through that in a different way and to a different extent, but you've still been through something. Um, don't give them tools. If you're going to give them tools, and we're talking about suicide and stuff, then and all that, don't. The only tool they want is a knife or a rope or some which way to do the deed. Um, and but before people misinterpret this, and they might even interpret this period, but giving them textbooks and tools and science behind all this kind of stuff takes away from the human aspect of it all. Scientifically, you have a nice life, and you have this and you have that, and logically, you have a nice life and you have this and that, so there would be no reason for you to try, right? But anyone that has truly tried and failed and contemplated, contemplate is not really what I want to talk about. Like, um, when you've actually done it, actually going through it and ideation and thinking about it are completely two different things. Um, Now, see, I think that is where people kind of screw up and go wrong because, um, and I don't mean to kind of shoot down this kind of optimism that I guess we're having in the talking here. And I know I'm keeping you up past your bedtime there, Grandmammy. Uh, but I think uh, I think what truly would help is I think what would truly help people is how do I word this? But you shouldn't be trying to help somebody that is on the complete opposite end of the spectrum, emotionally, mentally, physically, whatever. Um, to optimism and positivity and all these words that like to get thrown around and associated with this topic and the situations. Um, trying, I could take this in a really dark way and say that well, now trying to help somebody has a different meaning to the person that is trying to let's say put an end to it all. Um, Now trying, we could get into this, but it would be nice to do it over a candlelit stream or something like that because I figure it would set the mood a little bit more. But hell, I got some viewers, so and I got a little bit of battery left. I'm down to like 50. This phone's kind of holding up a little bit better than I thought it would. Um, I think there's a disconnect between people believing and wanting to help and try to help somebody, um, and actually understanding what would be trying to help somebody that they are trying to help. Because there's an analogy that I use when people try to try to put all this optimism and positivity on something that is clearly not a positive topic. Well, most people wouldn't deem it a positive topic. Um, believe me, I'm not one of those people to go looking for optimism because if you're genuinely happy, it's like genuinely falling in love. Um, when you truly find somebody, like I know that everything to do with love, thanks to movies and pop culture and interest in entertainment and social interactions and everything like that. The when you find somebody that actually means something to you, it's like something, I don't know. It's kind of like there was a part of you there and you knew, and maybe you thought it was something else, but then when they come into your life, it changes into something. I don't know. Um, I guess the question, Grandma, would be, do you know what you have said to them or done for them or whatever has done to them in order to save their lives, or are you saying that just because they're alive and because you said something to them and all that, that that it has helped them? I'm trying to like not give off the wrong understanding of my words. You know, call it like the curse of a writer, if you will. You care way too much about words. You know. Um, I mean, when we talk about happiness, though, like I said, happiness is kind of like love. Like, there's something I want to say here, and I would love to say it in a different stream, in a candlelit stream. However, I have a lot of people watching me right now, so and it's kind of a unique broadcast. So, um, and I mean, to be honest, it's not entirely my thing to say, and well, I mean, in the sense that somebody else said it, but they said it to me, and we reached this saying. I don't know. I want to say it, but I don't know if I don't know how it will be received by people, because um I guess what I will say is at least before I say this, that look, if they're alive and it's helped them and they're happier as far as you understand it, Grandma, then whether they're close to you or not, like or randoms or friends or whatever, obviously I can't comment because I don't have any. So um and when I say that, like, even what they call online friends and all that kind of stuff, it depends how I want to say it depends how deep that friendship goes, but like, how do I word that? Um, it's like, God, how do I word that? Got so much stuff I'm trying to think of. Um, Lost my train of thought. I'm trying to check the comments. Grandma, you supposed to be a bed man, according to yourself. But hey, I'm trying to send you to bed, man. Hey, you want to stay on here, man? I might even do another stream when I get back home. Well, when I get back to essentially what is home these days. God damn it. I don't know that that's true. Um, I'm not really one for affirmations and faith and hope. Faith is a good concept, but faith is misunderstood by a lot of people. Dare I say it, most of all Christians. But I don't want to start a religious battle here, because as the saying goes with people that debate things, I guess on the one hand you can't please everybody, and at the same time, everyone's supposed to be entitled to their beliefs, so everyone can keep them. I'm not trying to brainwash. I don't think people should brainwash or hypnotize themselves. I mean, into being happier. Um, Personally, I would say that if you sure, but telling yourself for the sake of that, just to just to hunt happiness and what have you is not really making yourself happier. It's the same thing that I guess you see on stuff like Instagram, and that I hate to use Instagram as a reference, but it's just where I've happened to see it. Where people say that um, depression, for example, or it's a word everyone likes to use, like depression. Looks like happy people, like people that are smiling, that are comedians and all that kind of stuff. Chances are they're the most unhappy people in the world. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? What I will say to that as well, because I sure as hell don't come from that train of thought, because that's realistically all it is a train of thought that manifests, I guess, is a word that people like to use in ways for people. And I know about all those affirmation things, and in cinema they say you're supposed to show something 3 times or whatever, so that it becomes believable, or along those kind of lines. However, um, man, I wish I had my power bank charged up more. I could do a hell of a lot more of a stream, but yeah, I guess the place that I'm in at the moment is such that everything must come to an end at some point. I don't like trying, and the things that I have tried. Hell, I tried this, Grandma, I tried this, and you came. I'm not much for daring. People dare themselves to do dangerous things, and that leads to the things that you're trying to talk about. Um, I'm trying to like pack up and contribute at the same time to the conversation. This was incredibly hard to like manifest to get here. Just saying. Although we are heading in a very interesting in a very interesting direction, and it is kind of where I want to take some of my streams, albeit by candlelight or glow in the dark rocks, which I'm gonna look into night puzzles. I mean, Grandma here seemed to like puzzles, and we're subscribed now, so I will. I actually originally that's what I was sort of hoping to do. I was in no way expecting to get so many people, and or even some sponsorship and donation and stuff like that. Because and I'm hoping it works if you're not in North America and that. Because I would hate for these people to put their faith in me, right, in the form of money and follows and all that kind of stuff, and to and I would hate for it to not be put in the right place. You know what I mean? Like I'm not trying. God damn it! I need some coffee or some. Haven't really had the best sleeping pattern recently. Um, Man, that autofocus actually looks kind of nice when you have like enough of a internet connection. Surely I've got to be coming up for like 3 hours now or something like that. I don't know how I would check that. I guess I can check that on my laptop. That's what you said like an hour ago, Grandma. Come on. Or like half an hour ago. Good God. Um, didn't they used to have stuff like that, like grandma naps and grandpa naps and stuff like that? Um, Um, for everyone that's been watching, but before I forget anything, for everyone that's watching, if you like what I'm doing here and you like my stream, my broadcast, and come join me here on Haps. And YouTube's great and everything, but Haps is what's making this happen, not YouTube. I mean, it might be YouTube for some of the people. You might have joined us from YouTube. I don't want to say anything bad about YouTube. I mean, YouTube gave me 10 years of at least putting myself out there, and I guess for YouTube does a lot of things for a lot of people, especially those that used it before it became the huge thing that it is now. Whether that's confidence or whether that's putting yourself in front of the camera and all that kind of stuff and editing and whatever. Um, Not that I really had much capability to do that, even when I had like a lot of stuff, because what I had wasn't enough. What I have is still not really enough, but it's brought you all here, and 127 people, and whoever decides to watch it on replay, if anyone gets told about it by any other people watching, um, yeah, Haps is doing something special here, and I'm glad I can be a part of it. Um, there's other things I guess I can say on that. And YouTube does the same thing, but YouTube is becoming a very funny place to be in. Is I guess all I can say to that. Why does it tell me I'm not connected? Um, okay, cool. Let's do that. Uh, what can I say to this? All right. Grandma, if you've gone to bed, then good night. And where'd you say you were? You were near where Veda was thinking of leaving, I think. Who is an incredible streamer. I mean, incredible broadcaster here on Haps. I mean, Vader is quite a. She's fun to hang out with. Let's put it that way. And even though he may or may not be here, Captain Rehab, he's a cool dude, man. And who else can I randomly make shout outs to on here? Chris Wiegand. I mean, the man came by my stream earlier and offered a lot, truly offered a lot. Um, and yeah, who else can I and grandma and warrior grandma, I mean, amazing. Um, Even though this chat's pretty much been like four people. It's been warrior grandma. Who else we got in here? I'm gonna scroll back up all this stuff. Uh, we've got Mark Gage, amazing bro. I say bro, I want to say dude. I don't know. Um, I don't know if Haps was here or not, but Haps was telling me that Michael Murray subscribed to me. Uh, Wheels McGoo. I gotta say I like that. Or is that Hayes Kelsey? I don't know. One of them. Uh, Mama Lane. I didn't really look into Mama Lane, but oh, how can I forget Heavenly Jew, man? Heavenly Jew was here right from the beginning, man. Right from the beginning of the stream. Um, Knowledge Al Shabazz. I don't know. I don't know whether they joined or not. I didn't really see any comments or anything from them. You know what is crazy to think while I've got people here. That any content and everything that we create here on Haps and YouTube and everything, like it all kind of it's almost chronological, not chronological. It's archival. It's we are the only people that will be here and alive during this particular time in history, and whether we die or we did die or we are going to die from things like from COVID and the vaccine, not the vaccines, but like the COVID, the vaccine, diseases, whatever, like whatever causes us to meet our end. I'll put it nicely. I think that love really shouldn't be forgotten, and there's a lot of what people perceive love to be, and everyone defines it differently. Um, However, we still seem to love hearts. You know what I mean? We all see love hearts as like a symbol of love in one way, shape, or form, and sometimes they're tacky, and sometimes they're on T-shirts, and sometimes they're all that kind of stuff. But but yeah, can't believe I've done like 3 hours on this, man. It's kind of incredible, kind of mind blowing a little bit. Um, but yeah, if you like what you see, like what I'm doing, believe me, it's possible. It's probably possible. It's possible, probably. Uh, yeah, I I don't know how am I supposed to round this out. I didn't even set 3 hours as like a as a as a mark or anything like that, but kind of surprised that the video I was just a bit of insider stuff here for y'all that's still around, y'all that might watch the replay and stuff like that, because we've truly been together tonight. We've been brought together by love. If there whatever resided with whatever resonated with you to come here to my broadcast, something must have resonated with you. And even if somebody bought you, I mean, you can extend love to that definition by some method. Um, but yeah, for those who donated and hopefully support and what have you in the future, let's go on a journey together. Let's do something. Um, I will be trying to do some form of how could I put that? Some form of follow up broadcast. I'm not sure whether I have the data for it, but we can find a way to do stuff. Whoa, that looks pretty nice. Um, I'm getting sidetracked here. Yeah, before I eat my battery to death. Hopefully my audio was actually carrying because I was trying as best I could to keep everything going. Um, without the studio, mind you. Like this was just me and a phone right here. I would love to stay and share some more love stories. Maybe we'll do a follow up to this. Maybe we'll do a candlelight stream as I tried to call them a while ago. Maybe we'll do one of those at some point. Hell, we might even do that tonight. Maybe I don't know. Tonight, New Zealand time. I mean, it's like about it's almost 10 o'clock my time here. Um, I guess I'll round up. Um, so if you joined us here from YouTube, really where you should be watching this is Haps. I mean, it's all about you watching on YouTube some way, shape, or form. But come to Haps. Haps is what's making this happen, and I'm here on Haps, and Haps is opening hearts, opening love. I could end it on a truly wholesome note and say that remember to remember that love's important, and we've shared this together, and I love each and every one of y'all that joined this this broadcast, and let's do more of it and sooner. What's that line that I don't know. Um, no, I won't use that. I will leave it here, folks. I'll leave it here, y'all, and anybody that you want to share this with and tell about and come join the streams and stuff like that. We'll have some fun, man. Let's do it. I'm glad to have brought this to you. I'm astounded at the turnout, which may or may not be people telling each other. But if it is, thank you to everyone that's done that for me. Um, and we'll do it real soon because I wanna engage with y'all. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. What I'm really saying is, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I'll be here for you, and guess we'll be here for each other. Love y'all.